Probably heard of the saying that before you determine if you're depressed or you have low self-esteem, you should find out if you're actually surrounded by assholes. Exactly. I know, right? Because think about it. This is the end of the year where everybody's making like New Year resolutions, and I mean, some people want to stop smoking, some people want to stop drinking, some people want to lose weight, some people want to work out more. But think about it really, if you're surrounded by the wrong people, you're not really going to achieve those things, right? Imagine if you're thinking, okay, so 2022, I want to start a company, and you're amongst negative people or naysayers, or people that just won't believe in other people's dreams or whatever it is. So imagine you're around those sort of people. They'll tend to talk you out of it. That friend that would stay on the phone when you want to work out at 6 a.m in the morning, but they're on the phone complaining about something every single night till about maybe 3 a.m, and you never really get to do what you want to do. So anyway, so 2022 is coming, and I do wish everybody a Merry Christmas in advance. So, and a Happy New Year. So 2022 is just around the corner, and we're all making New Year resolutions. So anyway, my take is, well, I am going to go through a list of 5 different types of people we should all aspire to stay away from in 2022 if we want to get anything done. I mean, type 1, the leveler. Okay, so these are people that try to bring other people down to their level. They're the sort of people that will play cruel jokes, play pranks on people, joke about things that are really sensitive to you. Do you understand? So, but they can't take the same joke. You can't do the same thing to them. So, when I say bring people down to their level, like think about maybe, for instance, and this could be anybody. It could be a relationship, it could be a partnership, it could be friends, it could be colleagues, it could be family, it could be anybody. So imagine like a situation where it's like a work colleague, right? Those sort of work colleagues that, like, if you're trying to hurry up for a meeting, or you're always ready and prepared for a meeting, they kind of make you feel guilty. They're constantly like gossiping about you, like, see how they've come again. They're the ones that build the company. Maybe it's their father's company. They make you feel guilty about wanting to succeed. So in that way, you might tend to relax a bit, and they're using that opportunity to bring you down to their level. Second personality type, the status freak. So anyway, so the status freak. So these are the sort of people that when you meet them, right, it's not really about who you are. They don't care about who you are. They don't care about what you bring to the table. They don't care about your mind or your personality. The first thing they're asking, so where do you stay? Oh, really? So what you do? Oh, what car do you drive? It's all about status for them. Their friendship is based on status. So please, I hope those kind of people do not expect anything from them. Do you understand? Because in fact, they don't want to see you have any issues. Like, they don't want to be a part of that. They're only like feel good time kind of friends. You understand? So their friendship, I mean, don't get me wrong, some people do friendship based on strategy. Some people do like strategic friendships. Like, if you're trying to like aspire for like a governorship position or whatever, you make good alliances with people in politics, if that makes any sense. But no, these ones are different. So there's a difference between strategic friendships, like making good alliances, and people that will just be friends with you just purely based on status. Like, that's what behavioral type number 3, the attacher. So the attacher, these are the sort of people that they only attach themselves to successful people. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be around successful people if you do want to learn and grow from there. But these ones just want to be successful by association. They don't want to work hard for the success themselves. They just want to attach themselves to very successful people, like, so they can go around saying, you don't know that person, that TV star, she's been my bestie since, we've been besties, oh my god, she's my best friend, like, I've known her since like forever. They're just successful or popular or whatever it is by association. Type to definitely stay away from in 2022 is the self-entitled. Okay, so these are the worst for me as well, right? So these are people that feel entitled to your stuff. Like, it's like entitlement by proximity. So because they're close to you or whatever it is, they feel like whatever it is you get also should be passed on to them, or should be shared to them as well. So these are the kind of people, like, let me give you a good example. Like, they'll come and ask you for maybe someone asks you for $20 or whatever it is, and you're like, oh, okay, like, I don't have any money on me, and they go to tell other people, like, I don't understand, like, 5 days ago I saw her spending $50. Like 10 days ago she was spending $100. Like, I'm her best friend. I don't understand, and I'm asking for just 20, and they can't even give it to me. Like, they don't even know what plans you have for those funds or for that money or whatever it is, but they just feel entitled to it. Like, I'm your friend, you should give it to me, you should give me. Most of the time, keep in mind, this sort of people will not do the same for you. Pattern that you should definitely stay away from in 2022 are the insecure fakes. Now, the reason why I have a problem with this one, and I went last with them, is because these people generally look at you as the enemy. Everything you do is like a slap on their face. Okay, let me tell you why. See, everybody has insecurities, right? And the best thing to do with your insecurities is like to own it, right? Once you own your insecurities, it's not that anymore. It's not so much of an insecurity. Like, we all have, like, I don't wear like sleeveless stuff because my arms are like jiggly. Do you understand? So everybody has insecurities. Everybody has things there, maybe financially, maybe professionally. Everybody has something, you understand, that they're insecure about. But most of the time, people discuss it with your friends and they own it. Now, the insecure fake would not discuss it with you and feign confidence. Do you understand? However, you're dealing with a very coverted, dangerous person, because they're insecure. Like I said, they will generally look at you as the enemy. So everything you achieve is like a slap in their face. Do you understand? So these are the sort of people that, because they're so insecure and they just want to bring you down. Do you understand? So what they will tend to do is talk you out of every great idea, talk you out of every great relationship, talk you out of everything great you want to do. So for instance, you meet a man or a woman and you're trying to chat up the person, like, you're so excited. Is that, are you sure? Because all those people, they're like players, like all these girls or all those guys, that, and make you lose interest. For instance, you're about to start a new business. Do you know how difficult the economy is? Imagine how many people you would have to start this new business. What they're just trying to do is talk you out of anything, so you're never really better than them. Anyway, so these are the 5 behavioral types I think will be best to stay clear of in the new year, only because we're trying to achieve a lot. So I just always believe that, like Sigmund Freud said, and I said in the beginning, before you actually decide that you're depressed or you have low self-esteem, make sure you're actually not surrounded by assholes. Anyway, do you have a great week? Peace out. Love you all. Bye. Namaste.